Hello all, welcome back. So today we will see next 10 questions which are asked in the PSM-1 exam. So here's the first one. How do time boxes help the Scrum team? So let's check the answer. So the time boxes helps to minimize risk by creating opportunity to validate what was developed in the sprint using feedback from users and stakeholders. So basically time box helps in a kind of a validation, and that is why it is helpful in the Scrum. Let's go to the next question. The product owner manages the product backlog. Who is accountable for estimating the effort to complete the product backlog items? So let's see the answer. So it's the developers who kind of go through the product backlog items and they decide how many story points are required to develop them. Let's go to the next question. What are typical activities for a product owner in a sprint? Let's see. So one, to collaborate with stakeholders, user communities and subject matter experts. Second, work with developers on product backlog refinement. So these two are the major activities of a product owner. Let's go to the next question. Why the definition of done is important? So let's check the answer. So first, it creates transparency regarding progress within the Scrum team. Second, it establishes the expected quality of the increment reviewed at the sprint review. So these two are the things which constitutes the definition of done. So in simple manner, definition of done, it creates a transparency, like when a developer can say that the development has been completed, and secondly it also focuses on the quality of what was developed. Next question. The developers find out during the sprint that they are not likely to build what they forecast. What can be done? So let's check. So scope can be clarified and renegotiated between the product owner and developers as more is learned. So the developers can reach back to product owner and they can redefine the scope and they can filter out what things can be delivered into the Scrum sprint. So there is no need to panic if something is not going to be delivered. Those things can be highlighted to the product owner. Next, the product owner's authority to change and update the product backlog is unlimited. So is this statement true or false? Let's check. So this is true. Yes, the product owner has the full authority over the product backlog and the entire Scrum team should respect his decision. Next question. The value delivered by a product can only be determined by revenue. So is this a correct statement? Let's check. No, false. So there are various methods to determine the value delivered by a product. It can be quality or it can be cost, and also one of the things is the revenue. What variables should a product owner consider when ordering the product backlog? So let's check the answer. Anything which helps to achieve product's goal and value maximization. So if anything is related to achieve the product goal or to maximize the value of a product, so that topic the product owner should consider while ordering his product backlog items. Next question. It is mandatory for the product owner to monitor and share progress of the product backlog by using any particular method. So is this statement true? Let's check. Answer is no. So various practices are there like burn down charts, burn up charts, and cumulative flows. So they have proven useful but not mandatory. So there are various techniques which the product owner can use and he can choose any of the things. It's not a mandatory that he has to go for, let's say, burn down charts or burn up charts, so those things. Let's check this question. To create focus, which things are most important to have ready when sprint planning begins? Let's see the answer. A product goal discussed by product owner and a product backlog. So these two are the most important things which should be ready when the sprint planning begins. So a product goal should be there, clear product goal, and should be communicated by the product owner. Secondly, a product backlog. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and please subscribe my channel.